Hey there, so today's video is a look for PCOS Awareness Month. PCOS Awareness Month is the whole of September, and PCOS stands for Polycystic Ovarian or Ovary, whichever way you want to say it, syndrome. As the name suggests, sort of the basis of PCOS is having cysts on your ovaries. However, that's not always the case. PCOS is also mainly a more hormonal thing. It's about having too much of a certain, I think there's 2 different hormones that react to it. And so even though you have cysts on your ovaries, that's like one of the very minor symptoms compared to what a lot of them are. So, as you may have guessed, I have it. I have PCOS. I have known that since I was 16. It was found by mistake. They did a blood test. It was meant to be for diabetes. They did the wrong test and found that I had PCOS. A lot of people have PCOS. 1 in 10 women have PCOS, but a lot of women don't know they have it and can go their entire life without knowing they have it. Because PCOS is very different for everyone. You can have no symptoms and be fine your entire life and have PCOS, and then you can have every symptom under the sun and struggle a lot and have PCOS. Some other symptoms is excess hair, but another one of the symptoms is hair falling out. Logic as ever. Finding it really difficult to lose weight and very easy to put on weight. Insulin resistance is another big one. Very irregular monthlies and general just horrific periods normally for a lot of people with PCOS. Yeah, there's a lot of symptoms, as you can imagine. So I have done a look inspired by the ribbon of PCOS. It is a teal ribbon with some elements of silver and grey in their t-shirts and things, so that's what I've done, and purple lips because purple lips. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this. I hope that this brings PCOS to some people and make them aware of it, because it's not a curable thing. It's not something that will ever go away. You're born with it and you keep it for the rest of your life. For some people they can go on and have children, no issues. So other people have some issues and some people just can't have children. And as I said, it's extremely varied. So yeah, it's one of these that is not talked about enough for me personally. And of course I'm changing that. Anyway, I need to stop rambling, so shall we get started? So my eyebrows are done, my eyes are primed. So first off we're going to go for base. I'm going to use the Max Factor Colour Perfection eyeliner in Ice Blue. And that's just gonna draw over the lid. And then I'm going to blend it out. Next I'm going to use the sleek Enchanted Forest palette, and I'm going to use Glass Zipper, which is over here. That's our blending colour. And then using the same palette, I'm going to use what I think is called Grand Duke, maybe, the teal in this palette. that's going to be the start of our crease colour. Next up, I'm going to use my Urban Decay Dangerous palette, and I am going to use Haught, which is this bluey teal in the top left corner. Don't know why I decided that I needed to tell you the placement of the eyeshadow today, but apparently so. And that's obviously my lid colour. I'm using the flat shader brush for that. And I use a fluffy brush for the other colours. And an actually blending brush as well. For blending the base out. And a little bit of crease blending. Okay, next bit is Real Techniques base shadow brush, and now I found one, sleek Bird Girl palette, and this is using the Noir, which is the matte black. And we know the drill. Outer corner and in we go. Now, lower lash line time, I'm going to use the same liner we use in the upper left for a base, you know what I mean. Then I'm going to use the teal from the Enchanted Forest palette, and then haught from the Urban Decay palette, then I'm using the black again and I'm just connecting it up on the outer portion. Then I'm using the holika jewellight waterproof eyeliner, and this is in 7. I need to sharpen. I'll do that later. And here in the corners. And then using the Enchanted Forest palette again, I'm using this silver up here. And that goes in the inner corners. Liquid liner time, I'm going to use the Bourjois liner pencil. Now I'm going to use the Maybelline Lasting Glossy Liquid Liner, and this is in... really? Can you see? There's a bunch of numbers. And so it's a silver, it's a merry... it's a very metallic silver. And that's going to go directly above the black liquid liner I just put down. There you go. Double liner. I am going to do a disappearing act, put mascara and lashes on, and I'll be back. I have mascara and lashes on. So I'm going to start off by applying primer. I'm going to use Beauty UK Prime Effects Foundation Primer. Now I'm going to use the NYX HD foundation with Becca Radiant Skin Satin Finish Foundation. And I just take a pair of these. Onto my hand, and I'm going to use the Real Techniques contour brush to apply this today because I feel like it. Now I'm going to use number 17 Stay Time Concealer. I'm going to use it under my eyes as well as anywhere else that is needed. Aha! And apparently everything's going to click and cramp and... Ow! And I'm going to use the Kiko Full Coverage Concealer. As I'm running out of the 17. MUA Skin Define Hydro Powder. Makeup Gallery Colour Story Eyeshadow and Cappuccino for contour. New blusher, which is from Barry M, and it is in, why don't they give these things names, 447. Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter in Pink Lights. Don't get it caught, ow. Okay, I'm gonna do a disappearing act to do my hair, and I'm about to do my to do my lips. And I'm back. Come on, camera, thank you. I just want to quickly do something. So I'm going to use the Max Factor Colour Perfection eyeliner in Ice Blue again, and I'm going to draw a ribbon just under my left eye. Come on. And then I'm going to use Haught from the Urban Decay palette again. Come on, thank you. To go over it. Okay, lips time. I'm going to use my NYX Liquid Suede in Amethyst because I used this in my Para makeup video, but I haven't used it fully on my lips yet. I'm so desperate to, so this is what we're using. And then I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Salvation Velvet Lacquer in Depravity and not drop it in the centre. There we go. That is my look for PCOS Awareness Month, which is September. The whole entire month of September is about bringing awareness to PCOS and how it affects so many people. And it is a really common thing to have, yet many people don't know what on earth it was. It is even. Words. But, I mean, I didn't. I had no idea what PCOS was until I was diagnosed. Absolutely no idea. And I know many people who are the same. Anyway, I'll stop rambling. I hope you enjoyed this. And until next time, just believe. Bye.